I use this door multiple times a day, and now it smacks against the conduit every time. Well, yeah, because there's no way a professional electrician did that shit. Well, that's not true. I mean, there are fucking guys out there charging money for shit.
Dude, that's
and really,
bad, though.
That's the only thing that makes you a professional, right? The only thing that makes you a professional is you got paid to do it.
Right.
I remember when my band, back in the day, we've got our first paid gig. Now we're professional musicians.
We were talking about being professional YouTubers. Oh.
They offered us monetization so we can turn on ads. So here's for your viewing pleasure. Ad. Insert ad here. This is fucking garbage.
Yeah, that's terrible.
This is garbage.
It's real
terrible.
bad.
Just fucking cut it
You
down.
didn't even strap this one.
You'd think it was hiding behind It's hiding right here? Or right here?
You know, I don't think that.
You don't think so?
Yeah,
or
maybe.
is it tied to the top one? It's just tied behind the ladder. You can't see it. I mean, that's the only one that looks level. So maybe it's got two straps. Fuck off. Copper drain pipes bonded to the neutral. Tree in backyard blown down by wind. Can you read that, Marcus? My brain doesn't seem to fucking want to.
Copper drain pipes bonded to the neutral. Okay. Tree in backyard blown down by wind. Triplex damage energizing the neutral.
Okay. So it's like lightening up your ass.
Oh
Like a thunderstorm came in, shot lightning, killed the tree, he fucking went down into the toilet? Like, what is the neutral? Like, I don't understand what the neutral has to do with a toilet. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Living in a fucking nightmare of.
Little do you know, this is what actually happened. The electrician took a shit in that toilet.
Sparks out his ass.
Blew up that toilet, and then it just happened to pull down the tree off. What'd you think about that?
Dude, this is like kids. This is kids in a fucking office building throwing fucking dynamite in the toilet or some shit. Or lighting a fire in the toilet bowl.
Yeah, I don't know why anything would happen like that.
I need more proof. Give me pictures of the outside. And I want a picture of where they bonded the water pipe to the neutral.
Like, what happened to the ceiling?
And what does the neutral have anything to do with it? Like, where are they bonding the, like, obviously everything bonds back to the bond.
Right.
Which in a low voltage system is typically bonded at the neutral with the ground. Like,
with everything, yeah.
Well, how's that have anything to do with the fucking toilet?
No.
Because the lightning hit and then went into the water pipe and then blew the toilet up?
Yeah, but where would it? No.
I don't know. I've never seen it happen. Get in some more proof. All right. Do I call an electrician or a plumber? Never call a plumber. Unless there's turds.
Never.
Never. Yeah, call an electrician. He'll fix that.
I kind of like it.
The plumber you need a plumber because you've lost flow. You've lost the electron flow. Mm-hmm. So we need a plumber to get that flowing back into these two faucets.
I like it.
Are those turned on?
I'd be impressed if those things worked. This is just a cool fixture, but
like
I'd be
if it
impressed.
was an on and off,
Yeah.
on and off valve. Shit. That's not a medicine cabinet though. This just ain't gonna open into those light bulbs. Fuckery Friday. Jeremy Stevens. What the fuck?
My gosh.
Where's
What
this?
are you
Is this one
doing?
coming? Is this coming like underneath it into the same cabinet?
It's gotta be,
It's
right?
gotta be
it's-
right.
Yeah. What are people doing out
Look
there
at the
with
fucking
this, man?
kink. He's got kinks in his offset. Like, I just wish you guys would post some more shit. Like, just give me a fucking view from far away so I can know what I'm dealing with. Like it's just fuckery. Yeah, this is definitely fuckery. Like, you shouldn't be building a fucking.
You shouldn't be bending conduit at all if you're doing that.
A 90-degree shepherd's hook. Because it's a shepherd's hook, but
yeah.
it's but then it's got like a 90.
Yeah.
It's like the roller coaster. Just use a flex. Just fucking use a flex.
That is called the roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster.
And it comes back.
Nailed it. Far double, 1760.
Just let the electricians figure it out. LOL. How do we still have jobs?
And engineers.
Engineers. Facts. It's crazy sometimes.
It's just, I mean, there are some engineers that I know and I trust. And then there's some engineers that I know and I don't trust. Like, and then there's the other engineers that I have no idea who they are, but half of the time they're wrong and they've got some shit, whatever. They've been through the schooling, they took their tests, now they have a seal from the state. But that doesn't mean that they're right. And oftentimes they miss stuff. So a lot of us guys in the field have to figure it out on the job. And this is what happens. Just let the electricians figure it out.
Right. A lot of times they don't know what they're looking at. Obviously, it's not built. They're not there on site looking at things. So we make on-the-job kind of changes, decisions, you know, and we blame the engineers, right? Because the engineers who drew it up, they fucking looked at it. We're supposed to be doing it per what they put on the plans. But, yeah, sometimes they just don't know.
But
sometimes they're just dumbasses.
These engineers are correct. Ask the electricians for help because we're the smartest ones on the job. They're not looking at electrical plans. They're looking at the framing or plumbing. They're like, just let the electricians figure it out. Like, it doesn't matter what fucking page it is. Like, just,
it doesn't matter what page it is.
They're like, wait a second. Does this job have electricians on it? They're like, yeah, oh, we're good. We're saved. Doesn't matter what happens. Just let the electricians figure it out. Oh, shit. That's funny. I mean, there's been countless times where we've been like, hey, this isn't right. This isn't right. Send the letter to an engineer, to the engineer, right, and say, hey, you need to change this. And they'll be like, yeah, okay, no problem. Sorry we missed it. We have to work together. Because there's also times where I won't engineer something. They got to get somebody else to do it, right? Like, I'm not going to engineer your project and hold the liability, which is, well, we do it on a smaller scale, but depending on what it is, like the permits need to be pulled by an engineered stamp, right? You got to have engineered stamp drawings. And right now we're working towards having that engineer stamp in-house, but we don't have one, so we depend on it. All right. Well, back to it and dead battery. No fear, an electrician's here. No. What?
Yes. Works.
What are they trying to do? Are they trying to charge the DeWalt or charge the car or jumpstart the car? Because the DeWalt's a 20 volt.
Oh, so it's got to be jump starting the car.
And the car's a 12 volt.
It's got to be jump starting the car, right? It's got to be.
Why?
Because the voltage on the DeWalt shouldn't be going that low to be able to charge the other way.
All right, get your drills. Let's go. Let's go and try.
Let's go test this one.
That's jump starting the car.
I hope so.
I mean, right? That makes sense. It makes sense to me too, but it doesn't make sense.
Right.
Like, you didn't have anybody else out there to give you a jump?
Anything
Last
else?
resort. Last resort. I would be trying that shit too. Hey, send me a video of this actually working.
Right?
I want to see who's done this. Comment the link below so I can watch the video of this actually working. Another reason why I use DeWalt.
Facts. DeWalt. We got one more?
There's still more. When the electrician gives facts about structural stability. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh. There's so much wrong here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That took some dedication.
Fuck, man. You're going to have to seal that off so it doesn't get scratched. You know, you want to put a bushing in here. You're going to want to put a bushing in here because this metal is sharp. And over the time, the vibrations of the system, you know, is going to just...
Maybe a nail plate, too.
Definitely a nail plate. Fuck, man. Nobody's doing that shit in real life. Like, experienced electricians aren't going to do this. Who did that?
Dumb.
0 fucks given.
0.
The stuff nightmares are made of. Poland. Whoa.
Tear it all down, start over.
Look at this fucking, look at the rot in the wood. This old panel has been abandoned, like everything cut out of it. I love that meter socket though, like.
The stove's off.
Everything should be off in that motherfucker.
Everything should be off.
That, my friend, is what happens when you hire an unlicensed electrician and don't pull a permit. But I'll tell you, you don't always have to pull a permit.
What
That's fucked.
I can't even see the meter base. Where's the
But
meter
where
base
is it
at?
being fed from? It's coming out of the side of this. But
Yeah,
then this is
yeah.
off. So what's feeding the meter? Is this like the main? It's not the stove anymore? Fucking rip it out. Rip it all out. Have it all redone. That's it.